Alrighty. Hello, my spiderlings, and welcome back. I am Razored Spider, and today I am playing Bioshock. Hold on, let me readjust. There we go. Yeah, today I'm playing Bioshock Infinite. Today, this is going to be the, Carl. Is this the, fifth episode? Fifth episode? Right? Information
Possibly.
needed. Hold on, let me...
I don't know. Like,
Yes, fifth. This is gonna be the fifth episode that I'm doing of
say, like,
Bioshock.
my brain just is fried.
And yeah, so I have Carl joining me.
Hi, assholes. How's it going?
That's why you gotta be that way, though.
Why you gotta be
Carl!
so rude?
Don't you know I'm human? Don't do that to me. Damn you. I got ADHD. You can't do that shit to me, bro.
Dog, you ain't the only one with ADHD.
Right out the fucking window. Oh yeah, from now on I'm gonna be having a timer, so that way I'm not going over videos anymore. I think I'm gonna start cutting the videos down to like 30 minutes instead of an hour. I feel like an hour is too much. It's been too much. I've had like an hour and 30 minutes, which I did by accident. But yeah, we're just gonna do it by 30-minute intervals. I know that's gonna be a lot. Like, a lot.
Yeah, but it gives you
But-
time to, then it gives you room to figure
Well,
out what the hell you want on the videos or not.
I feel like it's too much and it's too long for people, and I don't want to bore them, so that's what we gonna do now. Right. Anyways, so yeah, we are in the Hall of Heroes. Oh, we're back at this spot too. Dope. I want your money. Yeah. Alright, that little jingle that's going on makes me think of Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know if you heard it.
Yeah.
That one. Same beginning. Yee. Right, why are you hiding like that? What did it... Oh. That's tough.
Not the dick.
I doubt all the men who read in Caesar's toga would still be seen breaking bread together in peacetime. With Comstock gone, my men's past deeds will be sacred, and they will claim the spoils.
Just snort that shit like it's crack. Just
Okay, so this one is for the Vickers. I don't have enough. Fuck. This one's for the guns. I don't need a damage boost right now, so I'm gonna leave that be. I don't have to buy those for it to give me new ones, right? It just changes every so often,
no,
doesn't
it'll load them up the further you get into the game.
Okay, so there's more that'll... Okay. I just wanted to be sure that I didn't have to, like, buy each and every one. Booker was in the Civil War, right?
Booker
That was his
in
story?
the wars, yes. He wasn't in the Civil War.
What war was he in? Or did they make a new one that he was in? Not necessarily that he was...
I know he was in the Boxer Rebellion and in the other... in Peking. He was in the Boxer Rebellion in Peking, and he was also dealing with the Indians at Wounded Knee. So he was in two different wars.
Right.
He was dealing with the Chinese and the Indians.
Yeah. So basically, oh, excuse.
If you want the vigor, sir, you will give my men a soldier's death. They wait for you, wounded knee and pinky.
Now, mind you, Comstock has changed a lot of stories in here. So you'll recognize some of the people that are here. Like if you see this dude right here, this is supposed to be the gentleman from the war what was the name of it? The Revolutionary War. So he's the gentleman from the Revolutionary War that ran to warn the people in the US that the British were coming. Huh?
The redcoats are coming.
The redcoats are coming. Yep, that was one of the things that he yelled. I don't necessarily remember his name. It's been a long time since I've been in history class. Give me a break. And then I believe this is supposed to be, what is it, Lewis? Right? With Sacagawea.
Yes.
It's either Lewis or Clark. And then the other ones are broken, so I'm not sure what exactly the other ones were supposed to be. 9 chances out of 10. If one was supposed to be Lewis, I'm sure the other one was Clark. And I don't know what that statue would have represented then. But that's who they're supposed to be representing. Because you have to remember, in Bioshock, Comstock rewrote history. Like he just, not that he went back in time and changed things, he just like for his people that are here, he just rewrote the history for them. So all the children that have been born here don't know the truth of the actual American history, stuff like that. Like it's just not something that he knows. Oh, I thought that was Teddy Roosevelt for a second. Teddy Roosevelt had a mustache. Oh, Teddy Roosevelt wouldn't be in this. This is 1912. When was Teddy Roosevelt president?
Goddamn. I don't know.
Because that was Teddy Roosevelt was later, so he wouldn't have been around yet.
And here's where if you pay, you just walked past lockpicks
What?
at the foot of Slade's statue.
Oh, I'll grab it in a second. Should I do salt or health?
I would do salt because now you're getting towards vigors that suck up salt like crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I am. Okay, yeah. It's I should have done that.
Yeah, also you
those.
can see how much they've rewritten history and shit by how many.
Right,
Like you can see the head of Slade's statue. You also see his statue was removed from the hall as well.
Well, yeah, that's because he started trying to tell people the truth. So that's why it's getting re-renovated. They don't want Slade a part of it. Slade's going to be rewritten as a bad person. Which, not like it would take very long for them to do so, as, you know, he focuses mostly on brainwashing people. And anything he says goes. He could be like, oh, I was mistaken. I found out that because of this going on, like, he truthfully was doing this. And then he could, like, be like, oh, I found out this information. And the real story is that Slate did blah, blah, blah. And he could very easily get away with that. You can't tell me I'm wrong. Let's see here. Hello to whoever's watching. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Thank you. Still just damage boosts. That sucks. I don't want any damage boosts. I don't think I need them right now. Unless you disagree with me. Do you disagree?
I tend to really focus on HP and salt upgrades.
Right. Well, and there's nothing wrong with HP and salt upgrades, like, in my personal opinion. But I just... Oh, she's talking about that. Oh, no, I don't. Pretty sure... Which one was it? That one's the armory. Pretty sure if we go back to the Vigor one over here, I think... Yeah, it's too much. I still need, like, 300 more, which I'll get it later. I just wanted to come back and make sure that my salts were full, and I knew that machine was there. So I was just trying to make it easy on myself. Where did I go through here? Yeah. Because I knew that I wanted to get that. I'd really like to get the crow's trap. Which way do you normally go through first? Do you go through the battle through Wounded Knee, or do you do this one first?
I literally dead-ass flip a coin and just go.
Alright, well, we're gonna go through this one first, because, you know, why the hell not? Didn't Booker know Slate? Like, to an extent.
Booker and Slate were on the same battlefield together.
That's
Slate
right.
was his captain.
Employees only. Right. So Booker knows the true stories. Booker knows Slate, but I don't think Slate recognizes us.
No,
Fully.
Slate recognizes Booker. The reason why he attacks Booker is because he wants to die by Booker's hand, because
Because he wants an honorable death.
He wants to be given an honorable
Right.
death for him and his men.
New shot jockey shirt when struck 50% chance to nearby enemies. Victims take 50% damage. Alright, well, I'm not going to equip that. I want to take it. I'm just not going to equip it because we don't have shock jockey yet. There's no point in me having that on if I can't use it right now.
No, but
Or
you're
was
gonna
that-
get it eventually.
Was that to
You're gonna get
affect... Is that if I get hit with shock jockey? When struck, 50% chance to shock nearby enemies. Victims take 50%. Oh, that's if I get hit with shock jockey. Shock jockey doesn't come around quite yet, does it? Do you think I should put it on? What else do I have on?
When you get hit, the opponents will get shocked, so it stuns them. It's not really
Oh.
affecting you. If you get
Oh,
hit
it
with
already-
shock jockey.
It already... Okay, that already...
It's- Yeah. So if you get hit,
He scared
there's
me.
a chance to shock the enemy that hits you. That melees you, basically.
I guess I didn't have any other vests on anyway, so I kind of didn't have a choice but to, you know.
Doesn't matter. It gets equipped anyways if it's an empty slot.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been a hot minute since I played this. You know what's funny? I'm not sure I ever fully finished this game now that I think about it.
No, you haven't.
I didn't think so. I know I never finished
'Cause
it
anytime
fully
we-
on the computer.
Anytime we talk about it, it gets like sidetracked so hard.
Well, that's not necessarily true. That could also just be because, you know, it took me... It's not that. Like, I know for a fact that I've never finished it on the computer, but it's also been a hot minute since I've actually played the game as well. Ooh, shit. Let's get him. I know. Oh wait, where'd you go? Elizabeth. Can I have that? Where did she go? Damn it.
After you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the ghost dancers.
Wounded Knee. He means us to head to the other display.
Can you hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us? But we are the true patriots. The history that does not...
Like, God damn it, Elizabeth, stop running away from me and help me.
Yeah, no, I wanted that ammo that she had. I don't know. Damn it. Anyways, oh.
It's kind of why I just mash
Oh,
X whenever she
sniper.
says she has something.
Well, I went to, but I was kind of under attack, Carl. Is there
Aw.
anything up here? Some salt.
We just grab whatever the fuck Elizabeth throws at us first. The enemy can wait.
No, but like I was saying, like, I know I've never finished it on the computer, but it's also been a very, very long time since I've actually played the game, so I can't fully remember if I ever actually finished it. Like, I know I had it on Xbox. I played it several different times. I know
have
the
fucking
full
original
story.
360 version.
I do too.
And that's how I played mine. And then, before my Xbox decided to want to be a bitch and wanted to commit seppuku because of heating,
I went in there, didn't I? Oh. Whoops.
like, I just downloaded the I downloaded the Bioshock collection and played it through that, like that. Because you get extra
thanks.
shit for doing it that way anyways.
Right.
And
Ah! Rude.
like, I also like how much shit you get from doing it.
Right. Well, and I have all the games. I have the original 360 versions, and then on top of that, I also have the remastered for the Xbox One. Like I do. Which, you know what I think is really funny?
Meh.
Even when like with the remastered version, like when you got the case, you still got 360 games. Like all the discs still said 360 except for I think Bioshock. I think Bioshock was the only one that said that it was for the Xbox One. So they weren't really remastered. Like it was the exact same, all the same graphics, whatever, like nothing changed. They just like updated the disc in itself. Is I think what they did, so that way it would function a little easier on Xbox, but it was still the original games. How do I check how much money I have? Oh, I could just go to a machine. There. Let me not be a moron. Yeah, but then I ended up getting it on the computer.
Yeah.
He wrapped himself in glory on December 29, 1890.
What is he?
Somebody coming out this way? No, that was just for that one enemy. The music was just off. Now, mind you, I actually ended up initially... That's mortifying. Oh, it's supposed to be somebody that's scalped. I didn't even take notice to her hair. Anyways, new hat. Become harder to detect. Turret Zeppelin, and I'll take it, but I don't need it. I think the one that I have on now is better. Yeah, Burning Halo is way better. I'm gonna keep the Burning Halo on, unless you disagree with me. I don't need an RPG. Anyways, but what was I just talking about? Oh, I ended up getting this game because so I got a gaming PC. That's not a gaming PC. I got a PC. I got a gaming laptop, right? When I had gotten this gaming laptop, I was supposed to go on a trip with my grandmother. And we were supposed to go to Florida, and we were supposed to fly there. Well, I wanted something to do, and if I at least had the game like downloaded onto my computer, I didn't need internet to play it because it was a single player game. So, and it popped up. It was on sale.
I can see it in your face.
Yeah.
Oh, I just don't like interrupting. Yeah, but that's why I had initially got the game. It was on sale. I'm like, hey, it's Bioshock. I haven't played that in a long time. I like Bioshock. Why not? Right? I mean, that was it. Otherwise, I probably would have never had it on the PC, and I wouldn't be able to play it. And unfortunately, you're not a normal enemy.
I didn't ask for this. I have no
Whoop.
quarrel with these men.
Got stuck.
I never claimed to be no hero.
Then what are you? If you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left? Come back to the rotunda. It's almost over.
Yeah, but anyways, unfortunately, this is the only way I think to play any of the Bioshock games and record and stream it. is if you have it on the computer. It's not something that it lets you do on the console, because I tried. Honestly, I think the graphics are way better on the console. They don't compare to like how it is on PC, which I find that very interesting because PC is so advanced. You'd think it would be easy, but it's not. It's totally different. Like some of the, like, you know how some of the fog like goes across and then every so often you see like a straight line going up because it just doesn't blend correctly. It doesn't give that same issue when you're on the Xbox, which I think is very interesting. Did I go the right way? Did I not go the right way? Hold on. Was I supposed to go to the first lady?
Yeah, no, you. Yeah, first lady.
Oh, the gate opened. My bad. Was that it? Was that all the enemy? Damn, that was disappointing. Yeah, so. Look at his face. Dog, why do you look like that? Look at his
They're all old.
teeth. No, it doesn't have anything to do with that. His face is just fucked up. Lady Comstock.
Comstock has done to my history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
You. I always love like everything that we see for Lady Comstock. I think everything that's been made for her is just beautiful, which I understand why. Like, I understand that she's being seen like the Virgin Mary and everything, but I love the detail that's put into anything that's for her.
The child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night.
But it's nice. It's good. No, I don't want the carbide. Alright.
That's my tower.
Lo, while Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy. The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in
That's not right, is it?
mountains of man.
You're Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
Oh. My bad. So, wait a minute. I thought Lady Comstock died of an illness. I thought she passed away from, like, tuberculosis. I didn't think that she got killed by Daisy Fitzroy, did she?
No,
No, I didn't think so.
they twisted it.
That's what I
Well,
thought.
he twisted it. like he usually does.
I was about to say that's not right. Cuz I thought he also
Because-
I thought he made a comment like in one of the things that I picked up that she had died from being sick.
Yeah, she did. But here's another thing. The reason why she said Fitzroy did it is because Fitzroy was her servant.
Right.
To those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls.
Say the cruel murder of our dear Lady Comstock by the anarchist Daisy Fitzroy.
I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive
He
you.
never treated
God has
Daisy
granted
Fitzroy
me
wrong.
sight, and through his eyes, even you are loved."
Right. That's like I said, that's what I thought. Like Daisy Fitzroy eventually rebelled, but didn't she rebel after Lady Comstock died? He just turned it
When she was
around.
framed, yeah.
Right. He just turned it around because he wanted to make her look bad.
And
Like
also
he-
a reason to take Elizabeth and throw her into the tower as well.
Right.
But then again, in some parts of the universe, well, not universe, but some points in the multiverse of Bioshock, in this particular one, she never wanted Elizabeth to begin with.
Right. But wasn't that where
Which is a-
Comstock forced her to have her? Like, Comstock didn't always treat her right.
Yeah, no, he didn't always treat her right. But the thing is, though, it's like the reason why, another reason why Elizabeth wound up in that tower
Mm-hmm.
is because she didn't want her.
Down upon Daisy.
She didn't want her raised underneath this roof.
And the fox. Popple, he pursues them. Right. That's what I thought. Alright, so.
Because at some point later on,
You can get through these bars, but you're
they reconcile with each other.
Right.
Let me scout ahead, see if there's somewhere
Now, before Elizabeth goes forward, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. Like I said, I always have the spider's web that you can join into. When you come into the spider's web, you know, you have you can ask questions, you can put in game requests, you can see all the fun stuff that we post in, you can sit and watch us read the stuff live. Wow. Watch us play live. Yeah, I also have an Instagram that you can follow for this account, a Lemonade, and all kinds of different stuff. So please, you can find all that in the description down below and on my account. And Carl also has a YouTube channel, so you should totally go check him out too. Bye bye.